Okay, give you a little overview of what's where and how to work on this thing. First thing, if you got to get to anything inside, we got to remove the body shell. This plug connects the headlight to the body, so you got to pull it up, and we'll kind of lash it over the handrail there. Now, I don't have a tripod, so let's see if I can set this up so you can see what I'm doing. I think that'll work. So we just lift straight up on the body. Set that to the side. Okay, so here's the inside. We have the 4QD motor controller. We have a DC motor driver. This is what I use to control the braking power. Potentiometer to the right makes more braking power, left makes less. I find that too much, it just skids the wheels, so it's really not very productive. So seems to be Ben's happy medium right now. This board here is the relay board. Does your horn, brake, headlight. It's also a 4QD product. Anything needed, you can contact them for that. 2 deep cycle batteries, main circuit breaker connecting between them, just in case there's ever a short. Small fuses. The 1 amp is for the control board. It sends a 24 volt power up to the controller. 7.5 gives you power to your horn relay board for the accessories. And there was another spot for the motor fuse, but during regenerative braking it generally overcurrents the fuse, so 4QD does not recommend a fuse there, so I pulled it, put a jumper in, works fine. The control platform here, sorry about that, is held on to get some screws. If you need to get the battery out, you pull those 3 screws. This whole assembly, you can kind of lay it over to the back, and then you can get in to the batteries if you want to take one out or whatever. You have the connectors here. There are 2 big wires are for the motor. They go down underneath, and then the 2 small ones are for the brake. You would disconnect them first, obviously. Once you have the control platform off and the batteries out, you then actually can remove the whole chassis assembly from the undercarriage. So you can get a better view here. 2 bolts on each side, pull them out, and then the chassis assembly will lift off of the undercarriage. You can see here we have the motor chain down to the rear axle, and then a chain up to the front axle. And then this unit right here is the brake. So if you needed to do any service underneath with the change, motor, brake, you could remove the body or the chassis, whatever you want to call it, up and off to get better access there. That's the horn, if I didn't show you that. Plug right here, that's where the handheld controller goes. You see it has like a little flathead screw that goes up. You just plug it in, unplug it. That's I guess all there is to show you there. Then to put the body back on, you just want to make sure you're careful with the handrail pins. Got to get them lined up as you're setting it on. Again, not sure how well you'll be able to see me doing this, but we'll try anyway. Up, we just go straight down. So as I first set it on there, you can see the holes don't quite line up perfectly, so we just give them a nudge, and then usually everything drops right in. And then we can hook our headlight back up, like so. And we're back ready to run. Now, typical safety chain arrangement, you have one hook is open, the other's closed. So this chain is permanently attached to the locomotive. When not in use, you could loop it over to the other hook on this side. And then same thing here. This one, when not in use, we'll store over here. Some clubs require safety chains, some do not. You could easily remove these if you guys don't use them. Now, all of these couplers are all live couplers. I can get it lined up there, that's better. Now the front one is not. The front one is just plain. But it does work with other couplers. Okay, back, it's ready to connect to the rest of your train if and when you have that. These are Mountain. The whole car is built by Mountain Car Company. They're called their low side gon. Trucks are MCC trucks. Really not much to see on this. Standard boat seat. So I hope that answers any questions you had on it. If you have other questions, just shoot me a message.